What's up, everyone? I am out looking at the stars on a chilly Iowa winter night and reflecting on the spaces between the stars. I always find it mind-boggling to consider those spaces. And I was just thinking about how the problem of meaning has become such an important issue for so many people, and one kind of resolution to this issue that I've heard that resonates deeply with me is the idea that meaning is actually everywhere. If you really observe something, pay attention to it, look closely at it, it tends to become meaningful and interesting by virtue of you actually taking a close look and paying attention. So focus, therefore, becomes extremely useful and important, an enormous source of meaning. Another important thing to note is that, as David Chapman likes to talk about on his blog Meaningness, I agree with him that reality is not absolutely meaningful or absolutely meaningless. It's ambiguous. A lot of people tend to assert that it's absolutely meaningful, that there's a fixed meaning that's true at all times and places, and most religions and political ideologies and pretty much any dogmatic ideology or tribe likes to assert some form of what Chapman calls eternalism and claim that there are fixed meanings everywhere at all times, whereas Chapman asserts that no, meaningfulness and meaninglessness are two experiences that we have as we traverse through reality, and they're kind of interlocked in this ambiguous dance. Meaning is this ambiguous thing. Sometimes we experience an absence of it, sometimes we experience it, but it's difficult to assert that we don't frequently experience meaning in our lives. It might not be an absolute meaning, like a God that makes everything perfect and planned out, but certainly there's tremendous relative meaning in something as simple as an absolutely delicious burrito, or a wedding, or seeing old friends, or a bonfire, camping on a beach, staring at the stars. So I think once you escape the dichotomy of absolutely meaningful or absolutely meaningless and realize there's an in-between that's more ambiguous, where meaningfulness and meaninglessness are two experiences that we have alternatingly, and you can actually increase the number of experiences of meaning that you have by paying more attention, deliberately looking closely at things and trying to get interested in things. That really makes our predicament seem more tolerable, more workable, and potentially even really enjoyable and interesting, because the more you pay attention, the more things become interesting, the more you rediscover your innate childlike curiosity and proclivity for asking questions, which leads you down never-ending rabbit holes of thought and inquiry, and reality turns into kind of this giant library where everything is a new book, a new teaching, a new lesson. There's always more to be learned, and life becomes a never-ending quest of simply learning and trying to become more skillful, more artful in one's approach to being, to moving through the world. That's what I'm trying to focus on a lot right now, is artfully creating or discovering the way of being that best suits me and best allows me to both enjoy life and express my unique personality traits and unique talents in a way that no one else exactly can. And I think we all have this capacity. We all have aspects of ourselves and talents and ways of seeing and ways of doing that are absolutely native to us, that are not duplicated by anyone else. And And I think a big part of the future, increasingly as jobs are automated and people are freed from rote tasks and have to discover their own meaning in life a bit more, I think it'll be integral for people to go on these sort of quests of discovery, ask questions, pay attention, focus, begin to find things interesting, and therefore learn what you are uniquely attracted to and what you uniquely can offer. I would say falling in love with learning, and with reading is almost surely one of the best things you can do, both for yourself and for humanity collectively. So try to get back in touch with that innate curiosity. Ask questions. Don't feel like you can't ask questions. Never feel that way. Don't let anyone make you feel foolish for asking questions. No one truly knows what's going on. We're all trying to figure it out. The most natural thing in the world is to ask questions. So keep asking them. Meaning is everywhere. And good luck to all of you. This starry night is beautiful but quite frigid, so I'm gonna sign off for now. Peace and love from my little corner of the universe. Take care.